But for now, let us return to what's soon to be not our home anymore.
Engine powering up.
86%, full health. Seems good. And at this point, we can just kind of... We're not looking for holes in the ground, so we don't have to look at some of our other cameras. We can just go for it. Yeah, this is like a whole area we haven't even really explored the surface of, it looks like. Not too much, at least. I think I surfaced underneath a creature, and he just kind of bounced along the hull. Luckily, damage doesn't seem to be so much of a thing on here. I like all the warnings it keeps giving me. It's like, nah, I'm fine. Except when I was running into whatever I was running into. There was no warning whatsoever. Oh, slightly veering off course. Yeah, we can go through the kelp zone. And actually, yeah, the Cyclops is a bit slow. I think I can swim faster than the Cyclops moves, just based off the meters. So I'm learning the Cyclops does have some limitations to it. One thing it will be useful for, though, is when we go to move our new base, or move to a new base. Got plenty of storage to fill up, I guess. Okay, that looks good. Gonna power down the engine. Did we put anything into the sea moth that we wanted to take out? No, in fact, we pretty much depleted everything that was in it. That's fine, we can put this back in. Oh, something's not happy. I hear some booms. At least it's not coming from Shaft Alley anymore. Okay, I do believe the energy was off, or the engine was off. Let's just double check. Yep, we're at 80%. Engine offline. Actually, we might be able to recharge one of these power cells. That's something I didn't check. Do they deplete evenly, which would be annoying, or sequentially? I'm guessing sequentially since those are all fully charged. Ah, here we go. Yeah, this one's empty now. So we'll just pull it out. Could charge it up back at base. Should have plenty of water waiting for us. I would imagine a full thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and consume that. We'll store some of this stuff. Like the 1 lithium. Actually, let's pop our battery stuff in. Charge that one. This battery's finished. Charge those. Pop that guy in there. And we basically have nothing but miscellany, because all this new stuff we haven't made lockers for. We can pop you in there. Salt. Oh, accidentally popped the titanium in with our salt. That's not good for it. Got a ruby. And then we'll go to the copper silver miscellany. Pop these guys in there. Let's check out these new datapad entries. Oh, we have plenty of new blueprints as well. A reactor rod. Requires crystal, or uranite crystals, lead, titanium, glass. Luckily picked up some uranite recently. I don't know if we'll have enough necessarily. Orange tablet. Ancient tablet with an orange symbol. So that one requires ion and nickel, whereas this one was ion and diamond. These ones must be rarer, because the nickel seems to be rarer. Oh yeah, we interested in these swim charge fins. That could make things a lot better. Never run out of my flashlight. We'll go ahead and pin that for certain. Cyclops shield generator. Okay, yeah, we're starting to see the polyaniline and that stuff now. Cyclops sonar upgrade. That one wouldn't be too hard to build. I'm interested to see what the sonar on here is like. Alien containment, it's mostly a bunch of glass. Nuclear reactor seems easy enough as well. I think it's going to be the rods that are the harder part. Hopefully they last, I don't want to say realistically long, because that means we would never have to change them out in a playthrough. But hopefully they last long enough to make it this whole thing worth it. Coffee vending machine. Yeah, that's just a decoration. Voice log about the scans. Alien data. Scan data. Orange tablet. Let's find out more about this. This device hums slightly. It displays an orange lit symbol resembling an N. It may offer a way to interact with compatible technologies. So it doesn't tell me much. Now we got some new Degassi Survivor stuff. Yeah, luckily so far we've found all just the plain Degassi voice logs. I don't know if there's more after 9, but we have everything before it, so that's a good sign.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
It's funny. They're talking about, it's like, oh, you've been coughing, feeling itchy, you've got blisters. And they didn't realize they were sick until Bart told them that. You would think there's something wrong with you at that point. Risk taking.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
Wow, Marguerite's really tough. If it's one of the Reaper Leviathans. Unless she, like, ran into it somehow and killed it. To take one of those on is pretty rough stuff. Degassi, voice log 9.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. That we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Alright, I was about to say, I know Bart was the one who lasted the longest. It must have been right here. He happened to get out in time, and then the Leviathan attacked the base. And then this is Paula Torgal's final log, I would imagine.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. Just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Yeah, I think that's the last log we'll find from him. And I also don't know if we'll find any more Marguerite's logs. Unless they occurred before this incident. Because... yeah, I know she's tough. But maybe a little too tough for her own good. We'll see. And then we have a bunch of other stuff we still need to read. We'll get around to it eventually. Hello everybody. This episode's going to be a little bit different. I think it's about time I build my main base. This guy's been nice, but as you can see, not the most reliable. But in order to build my next base, definitely going to have to go on a resource gathering trip. I doubt you guys want to see me grind out a bunch of titanium and quartz and lithium and whatever else I might need. So I'll get back to you after I've done some of that. Alright everybody, I think I am prepared. Oh, I should probably top off some food and water. We can wait a little bit on the water. Let me show you what I've been up to. It's been a bit of an endeavor. I may have been a bit overambitious. In fact, this is just the beginnings of what I plan to do.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
But got a bunch of stuff in these lockers that I've been grinding. A lot of building materials. And I'm about to show you the ones that took me the longest. A lot of uranite. We're definitely going to go nuclear. In fact, we're actually going to start with some of this stuff. Just because I'm going to turn these into rods. Oh, I don't even remember what all I needed for rods. That's fine. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Titanium, I believe. And some glass. You guys didn't miss much. I did discover a couple new biomes, but I honestly don't even know what they look like. I had my head so far shoved against the wall looking for uranite that it was mostly just the radio letting me know. So that was tons of fun. Hopefully I did my math right on all of this, because it'll be embarrassing if I didn't. But I definitely got some big plans. Also, I haven't quite found my destination yet. So the layout I have in my mind might not even work. I'm thinking we'll go towards lifepod 2 for a couple of reasons. One, we still have an unexplored wreck over there. Not a very good reason, I know. But on top of that, sorry, I lost my track of mind while I was counting in my head. Glass. Okay, hopefully that counts, right? Anyway, just in case this nuclear power thing doesn't work out like I hope it will, I believe there was a thermal vent over there as well. Also, if we need to farm more uranite, I believe there's more of it over there as well. So it seemed like a good spot for me. I think we can get our Cyclops around there with little issue as well. So I put some thought into kind of where, just not the how. I haven't seen that location in a little bit. Like I said, hopefully this will all work out for us. We did get a radio message. It was gibberish. I'll play it for you guys here in a second. Oh yeah, these are the two biomes that I guess I discovered. I don't know what they would be called, but one of them said this.
This ecological biome matches 7 of the 9 preconditions for stimulating terror in humans.
I think one of those conditions was a whole crap ton of warpers. They made getting the uranite a pain. And then
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
yeah, that one I did end up getting a little sneak peek because I was looking for uranite and started running into nickel. Didn't actually pick it up, but seemed like the walls were just kind of entirely fossils. And then this was a radio message we got. Yep, no idea what that means, but it can't be good. Anywho, yeah, I've been busy for a few hours. Well, more than a few at this point. To the point where I'm a little concerned about getting episodes out on time. And also, I'll be very embarrassed if my math doesn't work out. It was kind of recommended, well, I wouldn't say recommended, but Rama Pages had discussed how... Oh, not emergency power only. That's going to put a hamper on things.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Alright, we could probably wait it out. Keep an eye on my oxygen a little bit. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, Rama Pages talked about how he'll lay out a base ahead of time in creative mode. I considered it, but ended up not doing it just because I don't know exactly what the layout's going to be where I put my base. And instead, I just kind of looked at the blueprints, calculated how much stuff I would need for what I had in my mind, and went out and gathered mostly titanium, lithium, whole lot of uranite,
Power restored.
lead.
Primary
Well,
systems
I had to
online.
farm everything pretty much. Quartz for all the glass that I'm gonna need. Yeah, it's been something else. And I still have future plans for the base. We just haven't actually achieved it yet. Can I turn? Okay, this is off. Yeah, I haven't really calculated hardly any of the internal decorations or anything like that. This is mostly just the buildings and passageways, and not even all of those. Oh, and the reactors. Okay, there should be enough power to make my rods. I'm also doing this here because we kind of need a reactor going in order to use a fabricator over there. But in order to get a reactor going, we would need rods. I figure I'll just make them now and then head out that way. And yeah, hopefully, like I said, this base isn't too overambitious. I'm sure it is, though. Oh. Apparently, I miscalculated something. We have extra uranite in my inventory. Probably fine. Oh, I did grab one too many titanium there. Also probably fine. We're gonna need it eventually. Yeah, all the stuff in there, minus I think the batteries and the power cells that I put in there earlier as spares. All of that stuff's gonna be required in this base. Unless, of course, my math is
Welcome
wrong.
aboard, Captain.
If it is wrong, hopefully it's erred on the side of caution. But more than likely, it'll be not enough. Okay, that should be the last of the rods. And I do somehow have 2 extra uranites. So, already my math was off at some point. Stick those in the uranite locker. Anything else before we leave? Nope, this should be good for now. Oh. Should probably get back in the CMOC,
Welcome aboard,
just in
Captain.
case. And hopefully I was correct about being able to fit the... Oh, let's go up. Yeah, hopefully I was correct about being able to fit the Cyclops around the area I was thinking. If not, we'll build somewhat close to the... Oh, did I put the power cell back? I took a power cell out to charge. Yep, I did. Okay.
Engine powering up.
I was thinking about doing the whole base building thing also off camera and then giving you guys a little tour. But yeah, definitely running into time constraints if I want to get an episode out today. I also realized something when I was searching for the Uranite. Going down too low has some issues with the darkness, especially in areas that don't have some of the pretty things. But then when I came up to the surface, like I changed it to non-filmic grade, but then when I came up to the surface, everything just looked so washed out that I changed it back. I hate the washed out look more than I hate the depth look. And worst case scenario, I can do some switching back and forth if things get too bad. But we'll see eventually how things go. We're also kind of at a point where there's like no beacons left to go find. Other than this one I left for lifepod 2. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't make a beacon. Well, we might make a pit stop there and grab that beacon. And just hope that we can find it again. Yep, just little things didn't account for. Oh well. Actually, if we build close enough to lifepod 2, we can use that as a beacon. And if all goes according to plan, my base should be fairly visible. What's our current depth? Not even close. Alright. Start descending a bit. Probably try to... Oh, got a little too close to that wall. I also kind of picked this area because I like those glowy, ghostly type deals. I think they'll make some good natural lighting as well. Then after base building, we may have to start considering looking through our log. I know we kind of got a little bit of info on some locations of alien stuff. Plus we had a sneak peek of one over by lifepod 19. Oh, that must be a threat detector, I'm assuming. Oh, some stuff that also would have made all that grinding easier. Oh, whatever it is around.
Rig for silent running.
I don't know if this will cause it to go away.
Engine powering down.
Engine offline, okay. Yeah, it looks like it is going away. Let's look around. Yeah, I can't exactly remember where the thermal vent that I'd previously seen was. looks like the creature's gone.
Engine powering up.
Okay, we'll kind of start trying to navigate. Looking for a spot. Oh!
Engine powering down.
So,
For silent running.
yeah. We are sinking, aren't we? I did not account for any of this. Is it going to leave us alone? Eventually? Okay, it is going away. That was an interesting looking dude. Oh, geez. We didn't see him here last time. Oh, and he is fast. He just left that radar zone really quick. Guess this is what it looks like when a ship's damaged. Well, darn it. I thought this would work. Let's get out and have a look-see. Okay, that must be what we need to repair. Are there any other spots like that? Yeah, this is just another example of... I think the filmic grade looks good most of the time, but not all the time. I'm also not exactly sure anymore about this location. But I will not be deterred. Okay, let's get our sea moth out. I think this is a good spot, actually. It's flat enough for what I had in mind. We should be able to scan for more uranite when we need it. Yeah, I think this will work. Let's try to reposition this thing a little bit.
Captain, all systems online.
And this will be a test to see if that thing... Hey, why are the stripes... Oh no, what happened to all this? Our stuff didn't reset, did it? Let's take a look. Nope, it did not reset. I don't know why on the console it reset, but we just won't touch it. Hopefully everything will go back to normal. Okay, there are definitely threats around, even without making any noise whatsoever. Oh, did our health go all the way back up? It did. Okay. Let's go ahead. Power up.
Powering up.
Oh yeah, and being in silent running mode's draining our battery real good. We kind of got dragged down a little bit. Just kind of want to clear the walls and stuff. There we go. This looks like a good parking spot, I think. Power the engine back down.
Powering down.
Turn off silent running. But hopefully, with it just sitting here, with the power off... Now we need the internal lights on at least so we can gather all our resources. But yeah, hopefully this will all be good. We didn't bring a whole lot of stuff with us. Okay, we'll actually put these uranium or reactor rods away for the moment. Actually, this will go into a titanium locker. Okay. I kind of have a list written out. It's not a very good list, but it should get us started, I think. Alright, that's what we need to start. I think we'll build right around here as a starting point. Let's go to large room. Oh, starting to have a bad feeling about how large this room actually is. Should be okay. Worst case scenario. Actually, we could build it a little bit lower, I think. Let's deconstruct it. And then go down. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, actually putting this all to practice is a little bit harder than I expected. Now, I think I planned this out correctly as well. I also don't know what our hull integrity is going to look like. There we go. So I'm kind of praying this will work. Yeah, it still adds 7. But also all the rooms and stuff we're going to add are going to distract from it. Like I said, worst case scenario, if this doesn't work out, we can just pack up and move. It'd be a hassle. But it's not impossible. Okay, I need to kind of see which direction I want this to come off of. Probably that direction. Oh, I obviously did not plan something right. Let me see. We might not have enough titanium for what I have in store. Yep, I'm already thinking about it and my math is off. Probably not the end of the world. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just these little biter fish. Okay. They're not the end of the world. So we'll just kind of finish this one. Yep. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Is it just taking more titanium than I thought it would? What are you missing? Titanium. Oh boy, yeah. I think I miscalculated on titanium a lot. By 6, actually. Oh, you know what? We're A-okay. I have extra lockers I don't need. Maybe that was part of my calculation? I doubt it. But it will turn around to help us. Okay. That's that portion. And we have 67.2 hull strength to work with. Hopefully that'll be enough. And then for the next part, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we'll also need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Where'd it go? One, 2. Okay, that should be good. Actually, let's grab... Yeah, we have a little bit of room. Grab 1, 2. I don't remember those ingredients. Okay, 2 lead, 2 titanium, 2 lubricant. Where did I put the lubricant? There you are. Okay. Hopefully I looked at that all correctly. So I wanted to build glass compartments. And then, yeah, we're probably gonna have to do it that way. We'll go ahead and build another large room. I think that's connected. Oh, it didn't quite connect where I wanted it to, though. So let's deconstruct it, reconstruct it. There we go. Then do another right here. And yep, we should have enough for this. All right. Let's come back up here and grab my next stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, I miscalculated on something. Oh, no I didn't. Oh, well, that's fine. We can do it when we get back out there.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Oop, not the battery. Where'd you go? Alright, yep, we have room for it. Okay. What I forgot to build initially and why it felt like I had extra stuff. So we wanted to... where'd it go? Put a large glass dome on here. And then we'll pop down here. I think we can do this from the outside. Yes, we can. We'll build this guy. This guy. Okay. That should be all the materials for this trip. Head back inside. Okay, what's next on my list? Oh, I didn't write this down very good. Like I said, wasn't as organized as I should have been. That's fine, we'll wing it. Okay, we need... Sorry, like I said, a little unorganized. Uh-oh. Actually... Yeah, no, I definitely miscounted somewhere. Darn my math skills. That's fine.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, we'll start from here.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
And I don't think we have enough for this one anymore. Actually, yeah, we do. Okay. Maybe I miscalculated somewhere else then.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Alright, let's get back on out of here. Okay, looks like that's going to be our main way in and out. I'll have to remember that for later. Okay, where did I miscalculate then? Might as well just grab all this stuff because I know I'm going to need it eventually. Oh, wrong button. Go ahead and tear down this locker. And this locker. How many of these are depleted? We'll go and grab that. Yeah, we're starting to run into a spot where I can't I don't think I added it to my list properly. So things are going to look a little haphazard. Oh, in fact, I'm already seeing an issue. That's right, this wasn't supposed to come off of here. It was supposed to come off there. Wait, no? Oh no, we're right. I got disoriented. Okay. Let's do another glass compartment coming off of this one. And then oh, just little biters. They're not that threatening. Annoying, maybe. Okay, we need a gold and a table coral sample. Pop back up and grab that. Actually, I guess I could have just kind of blueprinted it out by partially constructing everything. That might have been a better idea. But we'll get there eventually. Might take longer than it should, but that's this whole process. Oh yeah, that reminds me of something I was going to say earlier. If I'd have built a moon pool a while ago, that would have made this whole process easier. Simply because I could have got the drill arms onto my prawn suit, and that would have made getting the lead and the uranite easier. So I kept finding that, but I couldn't find other stuff I was looking for. Okay, so I think that's this. Oh yeah, we could put the rest of the reactor rods in. And we're actually almost done with what I had planned so far.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I also realized I don't know how to tell when these are depleted. Come to think of it. But yeah, we haven't even reached our maximum power at the moment. I know we have 4 of these drawing power. But that's fine. Okay, do we have enough to build... the thing that I'm looking for? Here we go. We do. Okay, and then... okay, we need our other gold and table coral sample. Actually, we could probably clear out those lockers now. I think we've used up most of those resources. It looks like that Super Reaper thing hasn't come back yet. Hopefully he stays that way.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, we'll just pull everything else out because I think we'll need it. Except for these things. Those were already in here. Do I have any more food and water on me? I do have 1 food. No more water. But I counted on the fact that we'd be making water. Oh, Q. none of them are going to be ready quite yet. Hopefully by the time we're about to die, they'll be ready. Okay. This was kind of the area we wanted to base this off of. So we should have enough for a fabricator. We'll actually stick that on this wall. And radio, we can stick... Actually, we can stick the radio... No, we can't. Stick it here, though. Got our power cell charger. We got our battery charger. We should have our modification station. Probably stick that close to the wall there as we can. And then our No, I'm 1 silver short. How did I manage that? Well, we don't necessarily need a medical kit fabricator right now, I guess. Everything went so smoothly, too, except for my miscounting of titanium, which we saved, but I also miscounted silver. Well, darn. But yeah, just to kind of give you guys a little tour of what I'm thinking. We'll dock from here. I don't need to build any hatches. This is going to kind of be our charging, fabrication, where we come in type station. Then, this is I'm gonna turn it into like a cafeteria. I'm gonna put some tables and vending machines and all that kind of fun stuff.
Fluid intake.
As well as our water manufacturing. Underneath it, I'm gonna have a ladder that goes down. Well, actually, we won't spoil that part yet. I'll just walk you through what we have. And then once we go this way, go straight to work. And this is our scanning room where we can scan for some of the stuff we might need. Particularly uranite. I have a feeling that's going to get depleted pretty fast. But some other useful stuff perhaps. And then over here, I'm thinking of putting a bulkhead here just to kind of further block it off. But this is the radioactive zone where all the magic happens. Gonna need to put a nuclear waste disposal bin in here. I don't know if we actually need it. But yeah, these walls are the structural integrity of our base, basically. And I also have further plans for this, but that'll come at a later date as well. Actually, there is some we can do. Since this is going to be like our main in and out area, there's a locker I want to put up. And this will be food, water. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. Food, water. Speaking of which, we are dying. And these things hopefully are almost ready. It'd be a shame to die right now due to dehydration. Although what are they going to do? Respawn me in my base? We are a little ways off from lifepod 2, unfortunately. That's what we could do while we wait for water. Hop in here. Park our sea moth inside the moon pool. And then hopefully that'll serve as a beacon. Why does that glow look a little strange? That's fine. Come on, water. Do we have a silver in here by chance? We do not.
Welcome. All systems online.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I'm working on it. And we haven't even gotten a chance to check this out yet. Yeah, we finally have access to all of this cool stuff. However, we don't have hardly any resources left at base. So these things will have to wait a little bit. Oh, actually that's not true. We have a surplus of gold and diamonds. In my search for lithium, I had to knock out a bunch of shale outcrops. How close are you? 92%? We might make it. But yeah, I had to knock out a bunch of shale outcrops in order to find the lithium, which meant a lot of diamond and gold. Plus a lot of gold from the sandstone, trying to get silver and lead. Mostly lead. And some silver for wiring kits and such. Okay, I'm gonna stand by the water and see if we make it. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. What are we at, like 6% water? Yeah. We'll make it. I hope. Come on, buddy, you can do it. We're also going to have an abundance of salt, I realized. Didn't think about that till just now. We are going to have so much salt. There we go, we had plenty of room to spare, like 4% water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We had no fear of dying. Yeah, we did. That was close. Alright. Let's head back to Old Base. Just want to make sure the sea moth does light up. Okay, we'll head back to Old Base. It does. Excellent. And then we will go ahead and grab the prawn suits, figure out what to do from there. Bring our prawn suit back over this way.
Engine powering up.
Let's hope we don't run into that scary thing again. Oh. We should also actually turn the lights back on so we can see what we're doing. Oh. We want to turn this way. Don't worry, radar, I got it. Such a scaredy cat radar thing. We got this. I like how it actually worked there, though. Half the time it feels like a run into, or it sounds like a run into stuff, and it doesn't say a thing. And we are actually quite a ways from our old base. I didn't realize how far away this was. And it looks like we have some pretty good exploration ahead of us down there. It looked like I was building towards a path that leads downwards. So that'll be fun. And actually, well, I was about to say if we wanted to, we could deconstruct our old base and have some extra resources. But I think the scanner room over there will be a big help for some of the resources that are probably less likely to find down here that are abundant up there, like the titanium, the copper, all that fun stuff. Try as you will, crab squid. We are stronger than you. Actually, I don't know what an EMP pulse would do to this. Ah, that time it showed up too late. Yeah, we'll just head into the direction of base. We'll go a little bit lower, just so we can see some scenery along the way. But yeah, that's just the starter portion of my base. I have further plans. It's just going to involve more lithium, more everything, really. A lot more titanium, more glass. But hopefully, whoa, did I run into something? This time, I must have ran into something because it stopped me dead in my tracks. Maybe one of these little islands. But yeah, what do you guys think of my base so far? Like I said, I have more in store. My whole thought process is kind of like abandoned research facility type thing. Without getting into too many spoilers, it'll be designed to have been a habitat for like a team of researchers, and we're like the last one left and that kind of thing. If I could build cobwebs and stuff to make it spookier in there, to make it seem as if it was abandoned, that'd be even better. Hey, it's our old life pod. We really haven't been back there in forever. Okay, we don't want to get too close. Actually, this is fine. We're not as close as I thought. But yeah, we don't want to kind of get beached in the safe shallows here. We're also going to need to power this thing up a little bit. That rig for silent running does consume a lot of power. That's probably close enough.
Engine powering down.
Yeah, we have a lot of upgrades now that we can build since we have access to the moon pool. Well, particularly the vehicle upgrade bay. But we have some Cyclops upgrades, some Seamoth upgrades. Probably do storage for a lot of that. But we can give the prawn suit some
Welcome aboard, Captain.
cool new arms and stuff. We'll go ahead and grab this stuff. Let's eat some of the food that I prepared for when I was scouting. Well, not scouting, but research gathering. We're nearly done with those. That's another thing, is I haven't thought about food production over there. Probably gonna have to do some grow beds and go grab some Chinese potatoes or something. What else did I want to do? I guess we can also start moving stuff over, I guess. Yeah, we'll get to that next time. Hope you guys enjoyed my little base building. Put a lot of effort into gathering resources. And I'm gonna have to do it again soon to expand. See you guys next time.